guys, it's Jackie with Intoxicating Arts, and I wanted to make a video to share my new luster mica powders with you. What you're looking at right now are 19 different colors that we have to offer, and there are more coming soon. So I thought it would be good to make a video about this because I have had these out for a little while now, and I never made a video about them. I actually started off with my luster mica powders, which we, luster mica spray mist, which we do still sell these. They're spray mist, they have a mixing ball in them, they're a lot of fun to use. So after I released those, I decided that it would be nice to come out with some mica powders because they give you a lot more options. You can use it with embossing ink and just brush it over your image. You can make your own spray mist because all you need is water. It has a binder built into it. You can mix it with gels, pretty much any kind of medium you want. You can brush it on clay, just really anything that you can already do with Perfect Pearls would be what you can do with these, because those Perfect Pearls are a mica powder with a binder in it that's activated with water, and this is the same thing. One benefit of purchasing these instead is the price. These come in a 1/2 ounce jar, and they are filled based on the gram weight. So as you can see on that label, it says, sorry, this light is kind of messing with me. It says 6 grams. So each jar has 6 grams of powder by weight. So this one you can see is pretty much filled to the brim, where there's other colors that don't quite get up to there, but that's because it's off of the 6 grams. This is a 1/2 ounce jar, which is pretty huge. Just to give you an idea, like, this is a Perfect Pearls. So next to, if you already own Perfect Pearls, that's the size difference. So theirs is probably like a 1/4 ounce jar. On top of that, ours are priced at $3.89. So it's a really inexpensive price where you can buy a ton of different colors and then you can mix up your own spray mist, because we actually sell these exact same spray bottles with the mixing ball in there. And we also sell empty jars, which I didn't grab any for the video, but they're called Bigmouth mixing jars. So they're a really nice size. You can mix your gel or whatever you want to put in there with your powder. But a lot of these, pretty much all of them actually, look best when you just mix it with water. That's the way that you're going to get the maximum amount of shimmer to come through. So I'll show you right here. This is actually a card base that I'm trying to work on, and the entire background, with the exception of this silver leafing here, is all luster mica powder, and I only mixed it with water. I also made a formula where it doesn't rub off. So once it's on there, it's on there. You can reactivate it, but if you don't want to like muddy up colors or whatever, then just dry between and you won't have any problems. So it does reactivate a little bit, but yeah. So I plan on making more videos in the future to cover exactly what techniques you can do with these, because you can put it with wax, you can put it with clay, you can pour it with resin. So having this in powder form is going to give you the maximum amount of possibilities. So I'm just going to zoom in here and show you the colors, because I'm actually on a retry of this video. The first time I was having some focusing problems, so I'm hoping if I go in a little further, I won't have that problem. So, alright, and I'm just going to move, let's see, we will kind of start here. I have some that are just individuals, so I'm going to start with those. Okay, so when I came out with my mica spray mist, I decided to kind of name all of them with a Hawaiian theme name. And then when I first came out with my Luster Mica powders, I was kind of going for a Candyland theme. So that will kind of explain some of the names to you. And then I kind of just decided to just name them on an individual basis. So these are some of the themed named ones that we have here. Also, this is kind of a color swatch. I didn't swatch all of them, but I just kind of want to show you. Some of these are going to look different depending on the color of your background. So like this is Hawaiian Orchid, and it shows up a lot more purple on a black background and more pink on a white. So I just wanted to kind of show you that. Same thing with Indian Blue is more green on black. And yeah, so all of the descriptions kind of explain that. It will say, like, for instance, this one, it will say, you know, it's soft green, but it shows up really gold on black. So anyways, I just want to go over the colors with you here. So this one's called Plum Pea Green. And some of these actually have a little more opacity to them. Like this one, for instance, is a little more opaque. So this is it on, there it is. That one's Plum Pea Green. And see how it's a little opaque on the black? That's just how some of them are. This one's called Grandma Nut, and it is a blue that has a orange undertone. We have Queen Frostine. This is one of the more opaque ones, and this, let's see, I thought I had it on here somewhere. Yes, I do, right here. That's Queen Frostine. So you can see it's a little more opaque, and it looks very similar to Blue Ice in the jar, but it's totally different because this is what Blue Ice looks like when you lay it down. Plum Tree Purple, really nice purple color. Jolly Pink, and this is another one that looks like it has less because it is 6 grams. Still plenty, and you're still getting a really good value. Maui Magma. And this is Hawaiian Orchid. And that's it for the themed colors. The rest of them are just kind of normal sounding, I guess you could say. This one's called Coral Reef Blue. Then we have Soft Green, which I showed you the swatch for. Shows up more gold on a dark color. Tangerine shows up a little light. You kind of have to layer that one on to give you an idea of what I mean. I will show you a swatch here. So this is Tangerine. But if you want a subtle shimmer, that's really nice. Copper is very, very, it's not subtle. That's copper right there. So, very nice. Moonstone is one of the very least shimmery. Actually, I'll just cover that right now. Moonstone and Brilliant Red are two of the very least shimmery colors that we have. They still serve their purpose. They're fun to play with. So this is Moonstone. As you can see, very little shimmer kind of coming through there. And then Brilliant Red is, let's see, I believe it's that one. This is Scarlet Rose. See how much more shimmery that is compared to that. And I believe that's Brilliant Red as well. It's possible that it's not, but I have swatches on all of the pictures. So there's those. Chameleon is really awesome because, as you can see, it's super sparkly. It's brown, and it has these like turquoise and aqua flecks in it. Let me show you that one. Here it is. See how shimmery and gorgeous that is? So I got those. 24 Karat Gold is another very high shimmer color. Very sparkly. And that's what it looks like right here. Does not take much. I don't think I went over apricot yet. So here's apricot, and this is what it looks like. So it looks a lot more gold on the black, and then more, I guess more like an apricot color on white. And that's mixed with gel. It still shines really nice. And again, it does not rub off. Here's Scarlet Rose. I already showed you the swatch for that, but I'll just show you again to remind you. It's that middle one right here. Really pretty. Indian Blue is really nice. Of course, I like pretty much all my colors. There's some of them that, like I said, they serve a purpose. I always fall for the more super shimmery colors. So we're on Indian Blue. So that one's kind of a color shifter because it looks more blue on white and then it looks more green on black. Very pretty. And the very last one is called Blue Ice, which I kind of already showed you. It's showing up a little purple here, but believe me, it's not. This is what it looks like. Maybe like the slightest hint of purple, but it's really mostly blue. So those are all of our colors, and I just wanted to share that with you. I haven't made a video in forever, and so I'm sorry if it's not the greatest video, but I thought it would be fun to share these with you guys. And you can purchase these for $3.89 a jar at www.shop.intoxicatingarts.com, and they are in stock right now. So go over there and load up on them. If you have any questions, just let me know. In the listing, I do give a few ideas of what you can do with the powders to get you started. But of course, if you have any questions, or even if you want me to try something out for you, I do have my own craft room, so it's pretty likely that I have the supplies to test for you. I don't have everything, but I have various different gels and things like that. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. Again, if you have any questions, let me know. Have a great night or day. Bye, guys.